Let me ask you, Dr. Orr, when we talk about those transformational energy sources, one of the things that I have been involved with over the years is trying to advance the research on methane hydrates. We reauthorized the Methane Hydrate Research Act of 2005, and I've been pushing the administration to make sure that we've got adequate funding out there for the program. I think we're seeing far less than we need. We had a test back in January of 2012 up in Prudhoe that seemed to show that methane can be made to flow from these hydrates by replacing it with carbon dioxide. And you know, when you're talking about how we're going to be able to utilize sequestered gas, I think these are some advances that are proving promising. Clearly, Japan is recognizing that. They've been working with Alaska on some of this research. Earlier this year, they conducted their own follow-up test. They reported some substantial progress. Do you see methane hydrates as a priority area for the department's research budget? And just kind of generally, where are you on methane hydrates?
Senator, thanks for the question. So methane hydrates they're interesting structures. They're kind of cage-like structures in which the gas molecules can be trapped. It's pretty clear that there's a very large resource out there, and certainly Alaska is one of the places
Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. That these things form, and they're actually widespread on the ocean floor. So there's no question there's a big resource. It's a tough one to get to economically because because you need to work in offshore or in places where sustaining production for the long time to pay out the costs can be a challenge. So I obviously am not in office, so I'm not as knowledgeable about the details of the DOE program as I should be. But it's clear that there are good science questions to be answered, and then to move to the question of engineering to be able to take advantage of these things. It's an area that interests me personally, and I'll look forward to working on it if I'm confirmed.
Well, I appreciate that. Obviously, it's always a question about budget and resources when we're looking towards additional research dollars, but I'd look forward to learning more about your views on this as you moved into the job here. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I'll move to the DOI nominees next.